If you own high-value commercial property in major metropolitan areas, you likely have terrorism coverage through TRIA, the Terrorism Risk Insurance Act. TRIA provides a federal backstop for certified acts of terrorism. However, many property owners don't realize TRIA has significant limitations, potentially leaving you exposed to catastrophic losses. TRIA only covers events meeting specific federal certification criteria. It typically requires deductibles and coinsurance, meaning you'll pay a portion of any loss out of pocket. It doesn't automatically cover related events like active assailant situations, denial of access, loss of attraction, or threat and hoax evacuations. The definition of terrorism under TRIA can be narrow, excluding events that impact your property but don't meet federal certification. If your property represents millions in value, or if business interruption would cost you millions, you need to understand what comprehensive terrorism property insurance offers beyond basic TRIA. Comprehensive terrorism property insurance provides broader, more complete protection than standard TRIA. This specialized coverage is designed for superior terrorism protection. First, you get substantial capacity with limits up to $500 million covering property damage, business interruption, and terrorism liability. This protects single high-value assets or entire portfolios. Second, financial terms are compelling. $0 deductible options are available, and policies can be written for up to 48 months, ensuring long-term rate stability. First loss limits are also available for affordable catastrophic protection. Third, this coverage uses a broad, internationally recognized definition of terrorism with a proven claims-paying history worldwide. This isn't theoretical, it's proven coverage. The broader definition means more events trigger coverage than TRIA's certification requirements. Most importantly, this coverage automatically includes protections TRIA doesn't provide: active assailant, denial of access, loss of attraction, and threat and hoax coverage. Let me explain each. Active assailant coverage protects against workplace violence or active shooter incidents, which can cause significant property damage, business interruption, and liability claims. This coverage responds automatically. Denial of access coverage protects you when authorities close your property or restrict access due to a nearby terrorism event, even if your property wasn't directly damaged. If tenants can't access offices, hotel guests can't enter, or retail stores can't operate, you lose revenue daily, even if your property is fine. This coverage protects that business interruption loss. Loss of attraction coverage addresses the aftermath of a nearby terrorism event. People may avoid your location due to fear, causing hotel occupancy to drop, retail traffic to decline, or tenants to consider relocating. This coverage protects revenue loss from reduced attraction. Threat and hoax coverage responds when a terrorism threat, even a hoax, forces evacuation or closure. You still incur costs and lose revenue during closure, and this coverage protects you. All four coverages are automatically included in every terrorism property quote, at no extra cost. Business interruption protection is a valuable component. Property damage from terrorism is significant, but lost revenue during recovery can be even more devastating. If your hotel can't operate for months, or your retail center loses income while rebuilding, the financial impact can exceed property damage. This coverage protects lost income, including ongoing expenses like mortgages and staff. An optional terrorism liability enhancement is also available for comprehensive protection. This provides dedicated liability coverage for third-party bodily injury and property damage claims from terrorism events at your property, with limits that don't erode your general liability coverage. For high-profile properties with significant public access, this liability protection is essential. It provides defense and indemnity specifically for terrorism-related liability claims, with customizable limits. So, who should consider this comprehensive terrorism property coverage? Owners of properties in major metropolitan areas, high-profile locations, or any commercial real estate where terrorism risk is a concern. If your property values are substantial and a terrorism event would cause catastrophic financial loss, you need protection beyond basic TRIA. This also fulfills lender or investor requirements for comprehensive coverage. If business interruption would significantly impact your cash flow, you need this protection. Don't assume your current TRIA coverage is adequate. Talk to your insurance agent about comprehensive terrorism property insurance. Ask about $0 deductible options, automatic active assailant and related coverages, business interruption, and the optional liability enhancement. Get a quote and compare it to your current limited TRIA coverage. You may be surprised at how affordable comprehensive protection can be. Your commercial property is a significant investment. Don't leave it vulnerable to terrorism-related losses not fully covered by standard TRIA. Comprehensive terrorism property insurance offers broader definitions, $0 deductible options, automatic coverage for active assailant and related events, robust business interruption, and optional liability enhancement. Contact your insurance agent today to upgrade. Your property and financial security deserve nothing less.